Hello children, welcome back to the physical science class. In this video, we are going to mark the book exercises in Unit 5 Fiber to Fabric. Come, let's go through the book exercises. Looking back, page number 51. Answer the following questions. Question 1. Name two fibers that we get from plants. Answer jute, cotton. Question 2. Name two natural and two synthetic fibers. Natural fibers are found in nature, synthetic fibers are obtained from chemicals. Natural fibers, example jute, cotton. Synthetic fibers, example rayon, nylon. Question 3. Give two advantages and two disadvantages of synthetic fibers. Answer is in page number 50. Advantages of synthetic fabrics. They are stronger than natural fabrics. They do not wrinkle easily. Disadvantages of synthetic fabrics. They do not allow air to pass through them easily. They catch fire easily and are therefore dangerous to wear in the kitchen while cooking. Looking back, page number 54. Give one word for the following. Question 1. Any cloth made by weaving, knitting or felting. Answer fabric. Question 2. The process of arranging two threads of yarn together to get a fabric. Answer weaving. Question 3. The process of removing wool from sheep. Answer shearing. Question 4. The rearing of the silkworm for the production of silk. Answer sericulture. Exercises page number 54. Multiple choice questions. A. Choose the correct option. Question 1. Synthetic fibers are obtained from A. Plants, B. Animals, C. Chemicals, D. All of these. Answer chemicals. Question 2. Which of these is not a fiber? A. Leather, B. Cotton, C. Nylon, D. Jute. Materials were made from fine hair-like strands called fibers. Cotton and jute are examples for plant fibers. Nylon is an example for synthetic fiber. Leather is not a fiber. Answer option A, leather. Question 3. Which of these fabrics would you prefer on a hot day? A. Nylon, B. Cotton, C. Silk, D. Wool. Cotton cloth is soft, absorbs sweat and allows movement of air. Cotton cloths are therefore comfortable to wear on a hot day. Answer option B, cotton. Question 4. Which of these traps the most air? A. Nylon, B. Cotton, C. Jute, D. Wool. Wool traps most of the air, which enables them to act as an insulator. Wool fibers trap air in the tiny packets between them. Therefore, wool is used in winter to prevent us from cold weather. Answer option D, wool. Question 5. Which of these is the best for summer? A. Nylon, B. Cotton, C. Jute, D. Wool. Cotton is the best one to use for summer. Answer option B, cotton. Question 6. The seeds are removed from cotton fiber by A. Ginning, B. Weaving, C. Spinning, D. Shearing. The process of separating cotton fibers from seeds is called ginning. Answer option A, ginning. Question 7. We get jute fibers from the dash of the jute plant. A. Flowers, B. Roots, C. Stem, D. Bark. Jute is a plant fiber which is obtained from the stem of the jute plant. Answer option C, stem. Objective type questions. B. Fill in the blanks. Question 1. The thread that is made from fibers is called. Answer yarn. Fabrics are made of loose threads called yarn. Yarn is made of very thin strands called fibers. Question 2. Dash fibers are made from human made materials. Answer synthetic. Synthetic fibers are obtained from chemicals. Question 3. Raw cotton fibers are made into thread by dash. Answer spinning. The process of making yarn from fibers is called spinning. Question 4. Dash is one of the cheapest natural fibers. Answer jute. Question 5. The rearing of silkworms for the production of silk is called dash. Answer sericulture. C. Say whether statements are true or false. Question 1. The types of clothes people wear do not depend on the climate. Answer false. The correct statement is the types of clothes people wear depend on the climate. Question 2. Wool is a synthetic fiber. Answer false. The correct statement is wool is a natural fiber. Natural fibers are found in nature. Synthetic fibers are obtained from chemicals. Synthetic fibers are made from human made materials. Natural fibers are plant and animal fibers. Wool is an example for animal fiber. Question 3. Large scale spinning can be done by a hand spindle. Answer false. The correct statement is large scale spinning can be done by machines. Question 4. Some of the cloths we wear are made from synthetic materials. Answer true. Question 5. Jute is obtained by keeping shredded leaves of the plant in water for a few days. Answer false. The correct statement is jute is obtained by keeping shredded stem of the jute plant in water for a few days. Short answer questions. D. Answer in brief. Question 1. What is fiber? Answer is in page number 54. Assess yourself. Second point. Fabrics are made of loose threads called yarn. Yarn is made of very thin strands called fibers. Question 2. Name the two types of fabrics with an example each. Answer natural fabrics. Example jute cotton. Synthetic fabrics. Example rayon nylon. Question 3. Give reasons why nylon cloths should not be worn in the kitchen. Answer is in page number 50. Look table 5.1 Disadvantages of synthetic fabrics. Second point. Synthetic fabrics catch fire easily and are therefore dangerous to wear in the kitchen while cooking. Question 4. Define spinning. Answer is in page number 52. First point on the top. Spinning. The clean, straightened cotton fibers are spun into yarn by a process called spinning. Question 5. What is weaving? Answer is in page number 52 under heading Weaving. Third point. Weaving is the process of arranging two threads of yarn together to get a fabric. Question 6. Name any 4 things that can be made from the jute fiber. Answer is in page number 53 on the top, second para, second line. Jute fibers are woven into cloth, curtains, chair coverings, and carpets. Long answer questions E. Answer in detail. Question 1. List the advantages and disadvantages of synthetic fibers. Answer is in page number 50, table 5.1. Advantages and disadvantages of synthetic fabrics. Advantages of synthetic fabrics. They are stronger than natural fabrics. They do not wrinkle easily. They are easy to wash and maintain, and they dry easily. They are not attacked by moths and molds. Disadvantages of synthetic fabrics. They do not allow air to pass through them easily. They catch fire easily and are therefore dangerous to wear in the kitchen while cooking. They do not absorb sweat. They are unsuitable for wearing in hot and humid weather. Question 2. Describe the steps followed to make cotton cloth from cotton fiber. Answer is in page number 51 and 52. The steps followed to make cotton cloth from cotton fibers are spinning, carding, spinning, and weaving. Ginning. The raw fibers are separated from the seeds by a process called ginning. Carding. The cotton fibers are straightened and arranged so that they are easier to spin into threads. Spinning. The clean, straightened cotton fibers are spun into yarn by a process called spinning. Weaving. Weaving is a process of arranging two threads of yarn together to get a fabric. Question 3. Why is wool worn in cold weather? Answer is in page number 53. Under the heading Wool, third para. Wood retains air between the fibers. That is why it is fluffy. Enables it to retain body heat. Woolen cloths are therefore good for wearing in cold weather. Question 4. How is silk obtained? Answer is in page number 53 under heading Silk, second and third para. Silk is obtained from the cocoon that the silkworm spins around itself. The rearing of silkworm for production of silk is called sericulture. The silkworm feeds on mulberry leaves. It then weaves a cocoon around itself. The fiber it makes for this purpose is strong and shiny. The cocoon is boiled in water to kill the silkworm, and the cocoon is unwound to get the silk fiber. The property of silk, which makes it so valuable, is its shiny appearance. Higher order thinking skills. Question 1. Why do cotton and woolen cloths take a longer time to dry than nylon cloths? Cotton and wool are made of natural fibers. They absorb water easily. Nylon is a synthetic fiber which does not absorb water. Hence, cotton and woolen cloths take a longer time to dry than nylon cloths. Question 2. If you had to choose between a pair of nylon pants and a pair of cotton pants to wear on a summer afternoon, what would you choose and why? Explain. The cotton pant is soft, absorbs sweat and allows movement of air. The nylon pants do not allow air to pass through them freely and also do not absorb sweat. So, it is preferable to wear cotton pants in summer. Thank you, students. Mark the book exercises answer on your textbook and learn it thoroughly.